The announcement by the governor today follows weeks of reporting by WESH 2 Investigates.
We found nearly 24 people in Orange County who appear to have voted illegally in 2020. And some told WESH 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox they either have or are planning to vote in next week's primary election.
I mean, I was voting now for about 2 or 3 years.
We're not identifying this man who is a registered voter in Orange County. He's also registered here on the Florida Department of Law Enforcement website for sex offenders and predators. Under state law, convicted sex offenders are not allowed to vote.
As a registered sex offender, you don't have the right to vote. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know that. But I mean, all that was cleared up.
He may be referring to Amendment 4, passed by voters in 2018, giving a quicker path to restoring voting rights for felons. But Amendment 4 excludes those convicted of murder and sex crimes.
So you've been registered since January 2019, right?
This man is also listed on the FDLE sex offender website. Again, ineligible to vote.
But you know, registered sex offenders can't vote, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay, so they didn't tell you anything about that?
No.
Have you verified that your rights have been restored?
Yes.
We checked with the Executive Office of Clemency, which has no record of either man having his voting rights restored.
There was voter fraud in 2020. And
we're concealing Mark Glazer's face because he's concerned for his safety. He's a data researcher who first notified election supervisors about records indicating convicted sex offenders were illegally registered, some who voted in 2020 and may be voting this year. He sent 2 voter records to Orange County's supervisor last year, whose registrations were then deactivated, and 21 more names this week. While Glazer knows he, like any citizen, can file a voter challenge, a written complaint. He says Secretary of State Cord Byrd's office has information he's provided and has not taken action.
And it should not be up to an individual to put their reputation and their life on the line based on the pushback and the vilification of someone who's just doing their civic duty. Those in charge, the Republicans, are not willing to take the bull by the horns.
Glazer is the one who alerted Seminole County's election supervisor about potential illegal voting by registered sex offenders, which led to the state attorney charging Christopher Moy with 2 counts of illegal voting, and James Tollison, Louis Rosario, and Solomon Webb with 1 count each. They're awaiting trials. Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.